My name is Caroline Broadhurst and I'm the Deputy Chief Executive of the Rank Foundation. We chose to invest in Dundee because we know that Dundee is already a great place. There are fantastic people in Dundee, and one of our tenets of place-based approaches is to back good people in good places. We spent 18 months visiting the city, meeting with people, and we know that there's a great appetite in Dundee for people to work together, to collaborate and to make it a better place for everyone.
I'm David Dorward. I'm the Rank Associate here in Dundee. There is a huge regeneration going on in Dundee, much of it to the physical environment, but to me the Rank Foundation funding is to help people in their communities to advance their way of life.
I definitely think Dundee is one of the, if not the best city in Scotland right now.
It's a place where people really understand the concept of who's my neighbour.
It's just a smashing place to live and work. It's a really nice place.
I come from Glasgow and Dundee is a place I choose to live. It's the sunniest place in Scotland and I love it.
It's just great to see in Dundee the community spirit.
People work together very easily, it's very collaborative and it's a very creative place.
Sometimes it's maybe the poor relative when it comes to investments.
There's a lot of people that are really struggling, and I think it's really important that we can highlight these issues and support people to make change in their lives as well.
In developing Dundee, we're going to focus on three main areas. The first is leadership, and it's about inspiring leadership across the community at all levels. We're encouraging enterprise within the organisations that we'll fund so that they are better able to address community challenges, but also to be more sustainable in the future. And last but by no means least, we're supporting care in terms of caring for the most marginalised, for the most disadvantaged in the community.
I'm Alison, I'm the Project Manager here at the Maxwell Centre. Our purpose and aim is to maximise the community's potential for being well, feeling well and importantly doing well. The Maxwell Centre was opened in 2007, it's gone from strength to strength. It's a vibrant, well-utilised community centre. We have specific expertise of working with young people, long-term unemployed, people recovering from drug and alcohol misuse and minority groups. A couple of years ago, the centre was given the opportunity to access this yard and we transformed a derelict Wilders yard into the most fantastic fertile community garden. The Rank Foundation investment to Dundee as a community will allow all the different groups that it's funding to come together and share experiences and develop and help each other. It's just knowing what's out there, and I think the Rank Foundation, by bringing together so many different important projects working in the key areas in Dundee, it'll be fantastic.
I'm John Milne, I'm the home run presenter at TFM. I'm on air weekdays 3 till 7 and part of the Bauer Academy. The Bauer Academy is a great source of learning and interaction for young people, and what we're doing here is we're giving the local people from a whole heap of different backgrounds the opportunity to come into a live environment of a radio station and actually working amongst what we work with every single day. We want to give them the opportunity of heading in to the working environment, basically hitting the ground running and being one step ahead of the rest. They're in a live radio studio and I think that gives them the excitement level as well and the encouragement to go ahead and work towards their goals. Dundee itself is currently going through a massive redevelopment. Being a born and bred Dundonian, I can see the changes that are happening and the mood of the people of the city as well is lifted. I think the funding that is being put in place by the Rank Foundation is amazing. The place is transforming, and it's going to be great to see the people transforming as well.
Hi, my name is Ryan MacDonald. I work for Police Scotland and I'm involved with the Police Scotland Youth Volunteers project. Police Scotland Youth Volunteers is quite a new project, and it's designed for youths aged 13 to 18 to give them better opportunities to be better citizens. Rank investment means a huge amount to our project. We're going to employ our own dedicated key worker. She'll be responsible for forming a leadership and development plan for our group. I think the ripple effect from this investment could be massive. And in fact, I've already seen evidence of that already. The opportunities, both volunteering and development-wise, for my group, and also what we can support other groups in Dundee, is potentially endless. It's massive. When the news investment came that we were going to be supported by Rank, it was great. You know, my mind just started going in overdrive. I've got a long list of tasks already and waiting for our key worker when she starts on post. I think the opportunities that our key workers is going to progress will not only affect and be good for our group, it'll be great for youths, I think, throughout Scotland. I think if I was to say something to the people of Dundee over the next 3 years, it would just be to watch this space, because it's going to get very busy. It won't only affect everybody who's involved directly. I think it'll involve a massive amount of the city, even indirectly. People will see the benefits of this for years to come, whether they realise it or not.
For the next 3 years, success for us will look like amazing participatory drama opportunities for people who have never accessed theatre before, people who are at risk of isolation. It will be the creation of a drama therapy service for those involved in the criminal justice system, and it will be directly tackling health inequality through theatre.
The Rank Foundation money really means that Link Up will be able to grow even further, so that we're going to be able to help more individuals and connect more people within the community.
Our museum is a museum of design. It's an international design museum, and it will showcase Scotland's design heritage and tell the story of Scottish design.
Well, our little part of Dundee is quite poor. There's a lot of vulnerable people. It'll make a big difference to them because there'll be connections.
People with learning disability and autism have been saying they'd like to feel safe within their city centre of Dundee, and the Rank Foundation now finally gives us this opportunity to start developing a safe place initiative within the city.
It allows us to make sure that we're reaching all the organisations we need to, allow us to make partnerships where we need to, allow us to pick up volunteers through other organisations, and as well as from the general public, which is where we've got them from so far.
My name is Susan Smith and I work for Dundee Social Enterprise Network. Our role is supporting and developing new start and existing social enterprises. We are hoping that the Rank support will allow us to give out some more grants to those organisations that are starting up. We are looking forward to engaging with Rank and developing our own expertise. We are looking to create a new cohort of new starts. We will do this through a range of training courses, peer support events, and also the money which will help them to overcome the barriers to starting up. We're in the factory skate park today, and the skate park has been existing for about 15 years, and it has gone from a grant-funded organisation to one that now trades, and 90% of the income that comes into here is traded income, providing sustainability. We're hoping that the ripple effect from this support will enable us not only to help individuals to set up their own businesses and their own social enterprises, but that work helps the community to overcome barriers within their own problems. So the initial investment in time and energy and money will help a whole range of people. So our role is to help new start enterprises with a bit of grant funding and support to enable them to generate income, therefore to become sustainable. Dundee is a very traditional industry city, and those industries have been in decline for quite a long time. And now there's a new ambition and aspiration for the city, and this money will help us to help individuals to realise their ambitions and therefore feed that into the whole city.
My name is Izzy MacLeod and I work for the Aspire project, which is run by St Peter's Free Church in Dundee. The Aspire project works with children from 0 to 13 and also their parents and their families. The Rank Foundation investment will help our organisation by allowing us to continue the work that we're doing and to expand and develop it further. So over the next few years we probably will look to develop our groups, to expand them, to see where the needs are in the community and what we can do to meet those needs. We expect that the trickle down would happen so that we can work with more children. So when we got the investment, I literally jumped for joy because it takes so much pressure off me. It means I can focus on the groups, the children, the volunteers that I'm working with, instead of having to keep continually seeking funding. And especially over 3 years, it's just amazing to have that support and to know that you're going to be part of a bigger network. It's just great.
Hi, my name's Vanessa Kelly and I'm a Communities Officer for Dundee City Council. The money from the Rank Foundation will employ a worker who will be solely to represent the community of St Mary's. This is a much needed project because St Mary's doesn't have the resources that other high priority areas have. We need to get people to come in to make the best of the facilities. We know that Rank Foundation likes people to make connections and make networking. So one of the things I'm really looking forward to is that our worker will be able to connect up with other projects funded through Rank Foundation. Bringing new money into Dundee at this point is a real positive sign. One of the great things about the Rank Foundation was being able to express we had this gap, and they've came back and said, yeah, we can help fill that. It'll make a huge difference to our work, so I was really chuffed. Yeah. There are a lot of projects going to benefit from Rank Foundation's investment. What that does is it raises morale within the city. And one of the things I'm really looking forward to is seeing how all these projects are actually going to work together. It's going to be really interesting to see what the outcomes are over the next 3 years.
Over the next 3 years, I would hope that all the projects that we're working with will collaborate, will share their learning, share their aspirations, support one another, support ourselves as funders to learn from Dundee. Our strapline at the Rank Foundation is a pebble in the pond, and we would like to see that happening in Dundee over the next 3 years.
I totally share those goals and expectations, and I really have seen from the projects already a real uplift in their mood. And there really there's an appetite for making that happen and more. I think the expectation is now greater than what we originally started with. So it's very, very hopeful for the next 3 years. Yeah.
Thank you.